up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. So I figured today that we would watch one of Top 5's newest videos. I haven't watched a scary video in a while, so I figured why not, even though I do not like doing them sometimes. We'll be reacting to 5 scary ghost videos you can't unsee. Hopefully when we watch this video we can unsee what we have seen so I don't have to remember the rest of it before I go into work and then get off late tonight and then come home to a dark house and start freaking the hell out. Hopefully not. But anyways, if you guys want to check out the original video, the link to that will be in the description below. It is by Top 5's. Be sure to go and subscribe to his channel. And the rest of the good people that we have watched on this channel that make ghost videos, which I had to take down because of YouTube's policies, which I'll be reacting to as well, of, you know, all of their other new videos as well. But anyways, if you guys want to see the original video, again, it's going to be in the description down below. Let go. Ooh, hope it's not too scary.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Mirror, mirror.
Oh, hell no. Mirror, mirror.
This next video comes from Chinese ghost hunter Xiao Long, who I featured before. Xiao Long and his fellow explorer drive 3 hours to an abandoned and allegedly haunted house in the middle of nowhere. The house is said to be the home of an...
Why would you do that? Why would you go to a haunted house in the middle of the night? Why would you do that?
evil spirit. Xiaolong and his friend are live streaming their entire investigation. Now, I should mention again that in Chinese culture it is believed that swearing and acting angry is believed to ward off evil spirits that wish to do you harm. However, at first Xiaolong's anger seems to spill over a bit onto his fellow explorer.
里去。这个一瞅这个地方真的年代很久远了。我操你妈干啥你
？What？
靠着好讨厌。
What do you see？
干啥呀？嘿！干啥呢？我他妈看枕头。操妈！无中生有，暗度陈仓，瞎逼呲呲。别他妈逼了，你奶奶逼的！
So they're arguing whether or not there's actually a ghost in this place. It's haunted. You guys decided to go in.
操！
So your friend's fart scared the hell out of you. That's pretty funny, man. What?
太想打你了，老戴，真的，我真想直播暴打你一顿。
我他妈的跟你出来直播，你还打我？
我真他妈，我真他妈太想打你了！
你太不他妈有人性了你！谁敢跟你直播啊？出来跟你直播还挨人打，咱他妈待着好不？
我真他妈想打你！
After an hour of exploring, the two ghost hunters really haven't encountered anything. So they decide to try a ghost summoning game that is similar to
oh hell no! Why would you do that?
Called Pinchi.
兄弟们啊，这个是咋
So is that basically like
我们东北
Asian Chinese voodoo or something? Like
自创
their own
啊招魂游戏，这个叫碰瓷术。可能说我们那个
like is that like Chinese Ouija board？
一个马来西亚的一个邪教组织，他呢专门就是研究恶灵的，然后经常呢会用这个死亡小词儿。 去那个就是召唤这个死亡的神灵，让他这些神灵呢去帮助他得到一些某种目的。词儿仙儿，我是你的今生，你是我的前世。若要与我碰瓷儿，请在桌上画圈儿。
They don't really have much luck with the game, but very bizarre things start to happen.
我现在这不是在鬼屋里面给你招词仙呢吗？用仙语说话呀！我操你妈！
try to return to their spoon ritual. But again, they were interrupted.
整那些鸡巴没有用的。关键是他妈了个逼的，你说真的啊，千里迢迢200多公里来到这个地方，你说谁他妈想那啥呀？关键这里头也真没有啥玩意儿弄啊，咱也不能拿骨灰拿鸡巴一项玩吧，对不对？那你说鸡巴拿着鸡巴词儿，哎
I didn't hear anything.
哎我操，老戴！哎，谁？我操你妈！
He keeps cussing his own friend out. Wow, that's funny.
And again, they go back to their game. But this is when things get truly bizarre.
哎，我操你妈的！操！谁？我操你妈！这窗户洞，老铁们，谁？谁？
Did you see it?
What happened?
Watch
I
the
didn't see it.
reflection of the game board behind them as Xiaolong goes to check out the noise at the window.
Oh, nope. Nope. Get out. Get out. That's why y'all don't, that's why you don't make.
While the ghost hunters are away from the...
That's why you don't make a homemade Ouija board. It doesn't matter if you buy one, doesn't matter if you make a homemade one. I watched too much of The Conjuring 2 to know not to do that. I've seen way too many horror movies where people have made a Ouija board or bought one and have messed around with it and summoned a spirit into their home. I'm not doing it, man. Whoever's doing this is brave. I wouldn't even be doing this. Like...
board,
nope.
The spoon can be seen spinning wildly, as if being pushed by some unseen force. But wait, we haven't even gotten to the most chilling event that the ghost hunters experience in their investigation of this abandoned haunted house. So, for some reason, all of the mirrors in this abandoned house seem to be covered, removed, or turned to face down. The explorers decide to take a good long look into one of the downturned mirrors. And it didn't go well.
这他妈哪是八卦镜？这他妈老镜呢！看都不说都是这个。我告诉你啊，你们的妈了个逼的！你们要是不喜欢看，你们赶紧走，没人他妈逼你搁这里头逼逼呲呲逼逼呲逼逼你妈了个逼一个个的，像他妈傻逼似的，操你妈一个个的！
I told you, man. I told you. I don't mess with this stuff. I don't like watching these sometimes, but sometimes I have to, okay? There's times where you have to face your fear. I read that in a book somewhere. I don't remember where I read that. So you have to face your fears. And you have to face them head on. I don't... Oh, come on, bro. This is too much.
The unexplained creepy face of an old woman appears in the mirror, right between them.
I didn't even see
Abject
that.
horror. They pan the room, but there's no one there.
Now I saw it.
我操你妈！我操你妈！我操！我谁生了？我操你妈！我把谁生了？哎！
Damn, that scared the hell out of them.
And with that final terrifying experience, they decide to just get out of there. You
That
can
is
watch
creepy.
Xiaolong's full live stream ghost hunts on his channel on a Chinese live streaming site. The link is in the video description.
What would you do in that situation? Like, I would just leave. I wouldn't have, I mean, they obviously left. Good for them, but they stuck around way too much. Like, as soon as the spoon would have moved, I would have left. I wouldn't have went and checked nothing out. I wouldn't have went and, you know, looked in no mirrors. The mirrors were covered for a reason, all right? They were covered for a reason. Someone had been there before, most likely. They had seen the same thing, and they decided to cover all the mirrors so the same thing wouldn't happen to other people who may be exploring this house. And these dudes decided to uncover the mirrors. And to their surprise, which I really wasn't surprised, something was there. This is creepy, man.
Meanwhile, on Reddit,
Reddit's always full of stuff.
Reddit user
I didn't know they
Charger3933
had
was
ghost
touring
videos.
the abandoned Eloise Psychiatric Hospital in Westland, Michigan. He says he thought he heard footsteps on the stairs, so he started recording.
%, I just got it on video unless somebody's with us. It sounded like somebody was coming down the stairs.
So this one's a bit different, but I have to say, did you hear it? Charger3933 catches what sounds like the soft voice of a woman singing and some odd unexplained screams from somewhere in the hospital.
I heard that
Now,
too.
the voice is very low and there's a lot of background noise, but I'll try my best to enhance the audio.
This is a place where you do not need to be right now, okay? You need to evaluate your life. Do you want children? Do you want to live on in peace, or do you want to be tormented by whatever this is that's crying in the background of whatever this place is that you guys decided to go into? Look, man, I'm gonna be real, alright? This is not something that I would be up to be honest, but since we have reached 1,030 subscribers, I made a video a while back before I had to delete all of them that I'm going to Waverly Hills. It's a haunted hospital in Louisville. I'm gonna be there from midnight till 6 in the morning if it doesn't get shut down, which it most likely will because of this whole coronavirus thing going on. And I promised you guys that I would go and I would video everything, which I'm gonna do. But the more I watch this, the more I don't want to go. So oh man, let's continue because this is just gonna further tell me and further convince me not to go.
Charger3933 says he couldn't hear the singing with his own ears. He only heard it when he played his footage back.
Well, obviously, because it was on the
100% I
footage.
just got it on video unless somebody's with us.
Reddit user Serpent95 says his girlfriend was walking home alone late one night when she noticed a friendly stray dog following her for several blocks. She thought it was cute, so she decided to send him a quick video.
What? What's that?
Later, when she reviewed the recording, she noticed this.
No,
Apparently
sir.
someone or something else might have been following her home too. Now, this certainly could just be someone on the street, but if so, why are they dressed like this?
That's what I'm saying. That looks like a
Posted by
rebirth.
Reddit user A Major Malfunction, this video allegedly shows a shadow.
Leave the dog. Leave the dog. He's stray. He's not yours. He's obviously his. That's why the thing is following you. You took his dog's following you, which means it's coming after you, which means run for your life and stop recording. Jeez, people don't know better these days. Have they not watched horror movies? Have they not seen Friday the 13th, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, which that really wasn't. Yeah, never mind. That was bad examples. Bad examples, people.
Figure captured in the very haunted St. Augustine Lighthouse.
What?
Now, at first it looks just like a normally cast shadow, but then it passes through an open doorway. So there's not much backstory supplied here. So, real shadow apparition or just CGI?
That's hard to tell.
The picture paints 1,000 words.
Honestly, I think that was real. It'd be kind of hard to fake something like that. I mean, not really with today's technology and stuff like that, like CGI and all, but I don't think that was really fake, man. They looked a little too real to me. I got chills when I saw it, so, you know.
In a 100-year-old house in the San Rafael Hills of Los Angeles, the current residents claim that their home is extremely haunted. John Metkowski and John Huckard say that since they moved into their house nearly 30 years ago, strange things have been happening. It all started with a bathroom door that unexplainably just kept opening on its own. On a whim, they started taking Polaroid instant pictures down the bathroom hallway whenever the door would open.
So I shut the door again, and then when it started opening again, that's when I snapped it, and that's the picture with the scary face on it. First I thought it had to be a joke because it looks so much like the stereotypical, ooh, scary ghost.
After several more strange incidents, including seeing what they described as, quote, shadow people, they decided to invite several people.
You mean to tell me you took a picture and the ghost decided to hop in there and take a selfie and you still live here? I would have been on the first flight out of here, even though you can't take any flights now because of Corona, but I would have made my own helicopter out of clay and paper. Yep. And the propellers would have been staplers and paper clips. I would have been out of here. Yep, I would have been out of here. There's no way I would have been staying here, man. You two are messing up.
Over for their own informal seance. They attempted to talk to what they now believe to be a supernatural presence. They asked, "Are you here?" And then took this picture. Bizarrely enough, a strange mist appeared in the photo, and even stranger, it seemed to answer their question. "Are you here?" they asked. The mist that appeared in their picture seemed to spell out, "Yes."
That just changed everything. It's one thing to get like weird light patterns and stuff like that. It's another to get like communication.
And they continued to get more and more of these strange messages over the next 20 years. In this video from 1992, John Huckard demonstrates.
We load it in.
He loads his film.
Okay, right. Did you die in this house?
Asks a question, and the response comes back. Oddly enough, in Latin.
It looks like it says corpus delicti.
Sounds like we need to get out the Latin dictionary.
Corpus delicti.
Corpus delicti, which translates to evidence of a crime, such as the body of a victim. Now, at first glance, this whole thing seems very easy to fake, right? They could have messed with the film as it developed, or maybe just put something in front of the lens. But here's where things get truly bizarre. Paranormal investigators, scientists, and even representatives from film companies have come to the house with their own film and their own cameras.
I think I made a mistake in watching this. This was not a good decision.
Try to debunk the claims of paranormal pictures. All of them caught similar eerie photos. The two Johns believe that the spirit that inhabits the house might be the victim of a crime, maybe even someone buried under the house itself. At this gathering, visitors were invited to use their own film and cameras. They all asked the same question: "Are you buried in this house?" Two separate, unrelated participants got these two photos. Dig here. But it gets even stranger. Remember when I said that John Huckard claims that he's seen terrifying shadow people around their home?
Something that I've seen a lot and a few other people have seen are these shadow people, I guess is what you call them, because they're like shadows, but they're in the middle of the room.
At the end of this night, everyone present took a group photo. And this is what developed.
And amongst our group, is
It's right there!
another figure.
What?
But it's not a person. It's the shadow of a person, but there was nobody there.
This dark figure appears right next to the house's owner, John Huckard. Even the non-believers present that night just couldn't.
I'd have been out. What are you doing? Why are you still living here? Something is obviously afoot, and it's standing in between you and your partner or whatever the other guy is to you. Why are you still living here? I know it's not harming you. I know it's probably not messing with you, but why would you still live there? Someone died. The other ghost is telling you.
Explain it.
This is like something out of Scooby-Doo.
People be falling for this. This is a simple parlor trick. It's got to be explainable. And, you know, I don't have an explanation for this.
I didn't freak out. I think I just finally didn't have something to say or some way to discount it.
So, do these two men actually live in a very haunted house? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? One involving multiple witnesses. Either way, the two Johns certainly seem convinced.
I'm not scared. I'm just in denial. Blinders.
It's hilarious.
It's like driving the freeway. It's terrifying, but you know, just keep going.
Sight unseen. Nuke's top 5 viewer Zeus Lomibao from the Philippines says that he and his co-workers were working overnight at the local mall, decorating the interior for an event the next day. The mall is said to be haunted. So, Zeus says he took every opportunity to film the dark, empty halls, wondering if he might possibly catch some supernatural activity on camera. Well, he did.
Joke lang.
What was that?
Immediately after he starts recording, Zeus captures some strange, unexplained noise that almost sounds like an inhuman hiss. Zeus said that he only heard the bizarre sound when watching his video back later.
I'd have been out of there, okay? You hear something hiss at you, and there's nothing there in front of you. Instinct should compel you to get the hell out of there. I don't understand some of these people who do this, man. I mean, I'm gonna be real. I'm most likely making a mistake and most likely gonna be going to Waverly Hills or most likely not going because of this coronavirus. But if I am, I'm probably making the same mistake. I can't really say nothing, man. I'm making the same mistake.
Joke lang.
Now, that was pretty much it. At least that's what Zeus said when he sent me this clip. But as I watched the rest of this video, I noticed something else. Zeus had caught something on camera that was even creepier. As the video continues, one of the guys claims he hears a door slamming somewhere in the mall.
Joke lang.
Kanina pa naman may nangangalampak doon.
Saan ka naman? Doon sa siya. Nakakalampag si Ralin sa sobrang bilis.
How did y'all not hear that hiss?
Trying to put a scare into their female friend. But as they approach the end of the hall, and just before Zeus stops filming, he captures this.
What did he capture?
Did you see it? Some shadowy figure seems to be watching them from afar. So I emailed Zeus back and asked if there was anyone else in the building with them that night. Zeus was shocked. He said he hadn't even noticed the figure until I pointed it out. And no, there wasn't supposed to be anyone else in the building. Zeus says he has no idea who or what this figure might be. Privacy, please. Nuke's top 5 viewer Reese Hogan says that he and a coworker.
Yeah, I would have quit that job after recording that if that's where they work at. I'd have been gone.
Were changing the light bulbs in the restroom at his workplace when suddenly one of the toilets started flushing all on its own. He pulled out his phone and recorded something very strange.
Oh my.
I guess the ghost had to go to the bathroom. It had to go, bro. He had to go.
Have you put in screws?
Yes, it's all in.
Let's just go. Come on, I'm going.
I just want to get it on camera again.
Oh, I ain't hanging about here and there. You can hang about here. I'm going.
Look, it's moved.
Oh. Right, okay.
Oh, what was that? No! Don't turn the lights off. Quick! That handle is moving up by itself. I'm not even kidding. Not even joking. Look. Look, that's moving. No.
And you're still gonna
Reese said
stand there.
At first, he thought someone was
Leave.
just playing a joke on him. Maybe moving the handle from a crawl space behind the wall. But there is no crawl space. So there's no way someone could move the handle from behind this wall. But what do you think? Is it a ghost in need of some privacy? Or just a very strange plumbing problem? You decide. Thanks so much for watching. You can submit or suggest videos for the top 5 at nukestop5@gmail.com.
I don't know. That looked pretty real to me. It's kind of hard to. I wouldn't really say it's hard. It would be hard to fake that, but I didn't see any strings. I didn't see anything that would, make some like. I don't know. It looked real to me. It seemed real. His reaction seemed real. But yeah, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to see the original video without my commentary, I'll put the link to that down in the description below. Yeah, man, this is pretty intense. Pretty intense indeed. Pretty intense like homeless people. But this is pretty, yeah, I haven't watched one of these videos in a long time. I'm kind of glad I did. It wasn't too scary, but I did jump at a few parts. There were a lot of parts that were scary, but that's just me and that's just how I am. But anyways, hope you guys have a great day. And as always, peace.